My name's Thomas Murphy. I'm 5'9", 200 pounds today. And right now I've been doing NPC Physique competitions. I just got done with the NPC Southern States in Florida, Fort Lauderdale, and then most recently the Coastal USA. And I did the Eastern Seaboard earlier this year.
Okay. How long is this your first year competing in, bud? Or?
This is my first year doing the NPC shows, so I went ahead and did 3, and I look forward to the one next year in May, Junior Nationals.
Okay, so as you get close to the shows, then, bud, like we were talking, go ahead and tell us how your workouts, what like a normal week would be for you, like off season, and go through what it would be like during like a prep for a show.
So off season is pretty much typical bodybuilder split: chest, back, biceps, tries, shoulders, legs, keeping one body part, maybe a little bit of abs or cardio, and just beating it down that day, giving the rest of the week to heal. I found my most strength gains like that. But when it comes time for showtime, prep time, 4 or 5 weeks out, that's when I'll do my chest, biceps, abs all in one day. Back, triceps, calves all in one day. Legs, shoulders, maybe abs again, and then repeat again. So you're not going as heavy, but you're keeping the volume up. You're really keeping the heart rate up, and that I found is enabled me to keep my muscle, but really burn that fat up a lot more efficiently. So that's what I'm doing prep time. It's a lot more high volume, and yeah, you got to be careful not to injure yourself, but I'm not going as heavy, so that doesn't seem to be a problem.
And how many weeks out for a show will you start prepping? But like, are you 10 weeks or 12 weeks?
Well, it's funny you ask that, because everyone I talk to, they tell me they start that early, 10, 12 weeks out. I've found 3-4 weeks is really what I've been doing. And again, maybe I need to readjust that, because I am beating the crap out of myself and wearing myself down, but I'm used to that high intensity training. That's just what I've always done. I like it. But I think for this next show, I'm going to start a little sooner and give my body more of a break.
Okay.
Just for sanity reasons.
So as far as what's your diet like, but as opposed to like your year-round diet / prepping for a show diet? How's that different for you?
A lot more tilapia and asparagus. I mean, that's key right there. Cutting my carbs back a good bit. Usually I'm eating them at every meal. This time, 4 or 5 weeks out, I start cutting that to just breakfast and then after my workouts. So we're talking, sweet potatoes, oatmeal, as opposed to pretty much whatever I want to eat normally. I always keep it pretty clean. No fast food, no sodas, things like that, But come prep time, a lot of fish, a lot of white fish, and a lot of greens. Tilapia, cod, chicken, turkey, and egg whites is pretty much it. And then the greens, asparagus, broccoli, spinach, and that's pretty much it there. Keep it real simple.
So not a lot of red meat or anything, bud?
No, actually I was doing bison at night. That was kind of my reward. So I look forward to that at night. That was my one cheat meal, if you want to call it that. So I need about 6 ounces of bison with my asparagus at night. Cutting about 5-6 meals a day. And I'm looking to cut down to about 190 competition, so you're not eating a whole lot.
Yeah.
I'm cutting the calories down under 3,000.
How about cardio, bud? Do you cardio year round, or is it just for around the show? Or
Cardio, I've always done year round, but the volume definitely increases showtime, and I probably am doing more than I need to. I need to start my prep a little earlier back. These days I've been killing myself, crash coursing. Half an hour of cardio in the morning, half an hour of cardio at night, and that beats you down. So this next show, I'm gonna readjust that. Maybe not do so much, but the intervals: run for a minute, walk for a minute, run for a minute, walk for a minute. That's what I'm doing for my cardio, as much as possible without banging those knees up. Every other day, maybe switch to elliptical or ropes, row machine, something a little different, just to keep that impact down.
Have you had problems with your knees in the past, bud, or is it just?
Yeah, with those high volume, high intensity interval training, it'll take a beating, especially if you're doing it on the Stairmaster, running on that.
Yeah.
If you do that every day, you're going to feel it. So I try to maintain 3 times a week at least. If I have to cut it back even less than that, and I'll just have to do that.
Tell us, how did you get in the industry, bud? What drew you into the fitness industry, kind of?
My father was a physical therapist, so growing up, I've been around gyms my whole life. just playing around on the different equipment, Nordic tracks, electric stim units. I get to, see all the good, fun stuff. And then I ended up being a personal trainer, working at Kennesaw State University, LA Fitness Golds. I mean, I've been around all over the place. Ended up at Colony Square Athletic Club in Atlanta, and I worked as the athletic director there for 2.5 years. And right now I'm pursuing opening my own gym.
Oh, okay, good deal. So how long, and you competed as a bodybuilder before you started in the physique bud, or?
Oh, I started doing actually powerlifting.
Okay.
I did deadlift, bench press. Actually, I won my division under 200 pounds. I got 405 on bench, 565 on deadlift. It was actually a Kennesaw State University powerlifting competition. So that's what got me started. And then I ended up doing a physique competition. It was the Fall Fit Fest. It wasn't NPC, it was just a small competition. I got talked into that one. And actually I did okay. Came back the next year, did well again, and then decided to do the NPC shows. And I'm hooked now, so I'm not stopping until I get my pro card.
Okay, well, good deal, man. We'll definitely look for you on stage next year, and wish you the best of luck, buddy.
Absolutely, thank you.
Yep.